Like, he would have had to have come down this dirt road, right?
I think it's possible. People come here to hang out, like, have fires.
So right in the middle of this thing, 6-7 feet, it's definitely deep enough.
But this is, I think, the closest body of water to his house.
Brailey left Brewsters Bar on East Westmark in the early hours last August and hasn't been heard from since.
I don't know what took place that night.
The answers are out there, and they're hoping someone will come forward to provide them the closure they need.
This is Exploring with the Nug. My name is Jeremy, and today we are in Sumter, South Carolina to search for a missing person who vanished in 2017. This is the bar that he left from, and supposedly he was heading home. It was really late, 2 or 4 a.m. I got Adam Brown with me, Adam Brown Adventures. Now, you've been looking into this case a lot. What have you been hearing? What have you figured out?
This case just is, everything points to him being in the water. Silver BMW gone. No phone records, no bank transactions. I mean, police have searched on land, air, like, I don't know. The problem is there's not a lot of water to search. We came out here several different occasions and looked and found nothing. There's one thing I found last time I came out here under a bridge near his house that I couldn't confirm is a car or not. But it's weird, and the magnet stuck to it, so I think we should start there first.
So that's what we're gonna do. We have a bunch of bodies of water that we're gonna search today. We're gonna start with that spot just to make sure what you saw isn't actually a car. And if it is, well, then we'll dive it and see what we're looking at. But let's head there right now and get this day started. If you guys think we're doing a good job and you want to help us out along the way, we are running a GoFundMe right now to try to get us outfitted with a better search and recovery boat. Go check out the link in the description down below. It might be on the screen right here somewhere. You can donate $1, you can donate 10, whatever you want. And if money's tight, don't even worry about it. Just give us a thumbs up. Tell us how we're doing in the comments below to keep us motivated for searching for missing people. So this is the first location. This would be a weird spot. Like, I take it back. Like, he would have had to have come down this dirt road, right?
I mean,
how deep is this?
It gets down to like 10 or 15 feet, I think.
And you just, was it right here?
It was like pretty close to them, under the middle. Like, but I think it's possible. People come here to hang out, like, have fires. From my understanding, he lived right down here, like minutes away. So maybe he didn't, like, for some reason, didn't want to come home drunk. And he's like, I'll just chill here for a minute. And maybe it was an accident and he went in. All I know is there's something there that stood out on the sonar and it stuck with a magnet.
Bridge looks new. Like, how new is this bridge?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking it's either, I'm guessing it's more some part of the old bridge, but it's concrete. You know, I did pull up some rebar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, was this bridge built?
I stuck on something solid, like right there in the middle. Like, it's pretty deep there. You wouldn't really think it by looking, but it's deep enough right underneath.
Is it weird that I'm sad I didn't get to sleep in my van?
Did you not sleep good?
I did. I find it fun. It's not weird. It's like camping. Everybody likes camping, you know? Turn. Oh, we're going butt first.
Well,
wow, it's exceptionally cold under this bridge. 40 degrees, hell. So right in the middle of this thing, 6-7 feet, it's definitely deep enough. But it'd be like the perfect condition, like that car find a hole.
Yeah.
And just settle into it.
This is, I think, the closest body of water to his house, if I have his address correct.
I mean, shoot that darkness down just a little bit. Brightness, I mean.
You should see what I was looking at here in a second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing things. I'm definitely not seeing a car.
Just deep enough.
So that's that.
You think it's the old bridge that was here before?
It's gotta be. I mean, you could see, like, yeah, it's not a car. I mean, I don't know what's down there, to be honest with you, but it looks, yeah, there's a mess down there, but nothing that looks like a vehicle. All right, first location cleared. There's a bunch of stuff under this water and it was deep enough. I think it's just the old bridge. Yeah, it's just really messy, but nothing really jumped off the screen as a car. So let's look at the map, see what else we're working with. All right, we looked at the map. Essentially, there's just little creek crossings all the way up to his house, all the way back down into Sumter. So I think we should check all these bridges and just to make sure. So we're gonna drive up to the one that's literally right next to his house and you know, kind of look over the bridge, see if there's any way a vehicle could have somehow crashed. I mean, we're thinking like highly unlikely event that he somehow, like, let's say he fell asleep and went into the water, like he missed the guardrail and went behind it or something and hit the water. Anything's possible, I think. You know, it's happened before, it'll happen again. So yeah, let's go out here and take a look. We got to the second bridge and it's very swampy, but there's a lot of water, and I think Tommy actually lived right here. So he's gonna fly the drone up really high and see what we're looking at. See if he can spot anything with an aerial view. I couldn't imagine him being here anywhere, but you know, it's worth checking. See anything yet?
I mean, it's swampy back there.
Imagine how he'd get his car back there. I mean, we could put a question mark in this one. The water definitely looks shallow, but I mean, realistically, the probability of him somehow making it through the woods, through his yard, you know, I mean, if that's his house, I mean, he'd have to go through a bunch of stuff just to get to the water. And then would it even sink? How deep is it? Probably put a pin in this one and go check the rest of the waters, like leading back into Sumter. If we don't find anything, then we can maybe go to those lakes, the ones that we haven't checked, or like, I guess that one with the boat ramp we could check again, just for giggles. So we're gonna put a pin in this one, a question mark, because it looks like a big swamp and it's very overgrown. We couldn't even get the boat back in there. This would be one of those putting on some waders and stomping in there and getting really messy. And it's next to their house. We don't want to bother them yet, so we're gonna go exhaust all the other spots, and if for some reason we clear every location, can't find them, then we're gonna come back and knock on their door. But that'll probably be at a later date. We don't want to mess with them right now, you know, give them false hope and all that, because I hate doing that to people. But we're gonna head back into Sumter towards the bar and stop at every bridge that has water and just take a look at it and see to make sure, because there's a very good chance he could that's where he's at. So let's do that. We were getting a plan together, right? And we got to looking, and I guess Tommy has family in Lynchburg. So this way is Lynchburg, right? Well, also, if you go this way and you miss your turn to Lynchburg, then straight ahead of you, there's a bigger river and there's a boat ramp. And it's a straight shot. So if you veer off to the left, keep going, you're going to go into the water. Don't know why he would have done this if he would have gone past his house and kept going, but there's a boat ramp, bigger river. Let's go check it. You never know. I mean, good a spot as any.
Yeah, it looks shallow though. Definitely kind of a dumping ground.
Yeah, I don't know if it's shallow or not. I mean, they put a boat ramp here. Deep enough for boat ramps, or boats, you think?
Could actually use a ferry boat for this.
I mean, if you want, we'll just get the inflatable off and throw it in here. All right, I'm pulling out. At least 6 feet, yeah.
It doesn't look very deep out here though.
No, definitely doesn't.
See anything?
Really nothing yet. Make another pass at it. Yeah, like a big old school of fish.
What was that?
I don't know. Log. Man, you dropped your GoPro. There's like a weird hollowed out structure right there.
This bar would be right here.
Well, that sucks. It was a valiant effort. Definitely deep enough. This would be a good spot to dump a car. Okay, we can mark this location as clear. It was deep enough, but nothing. So, and we just move on to the next. I think we're gonna go down river to the other bridge near Lynchburg and see if there's access points. We can check that too. And then we're gonna make our way back into Sumter, start checking bridges. And probably some ponds in the area too, but let's start by getting this boat out of the water. So we're at the 4th location, and apparently they just built all of this stuff. You know, like this huge bridge, they dug all this out.
Oh gosh, it's muddy.
There is access to the river, but it doesn't look like it's open yet. So this is another question mark, because we can't get down here to search.
I think we'll have to come back another day. It looks like they're almost done with it all. They're painting the road and stuff now.
Yeah, we got down here to this body of water. Now, I mean, it looks like there could be a car, and 5 years ago, none of this was here. But when they was building this, if you look on Google Maps, you can see they had this thing completely like just super construction zone. Like they had stuff in here, they was channeling the water, they was building the pillars. I'm thinking if they didn't find the car, like if it was here, God, it would have been like pushed downstream or something. I don't know. But right now there's not even access to the water, easy access. I would like to put a pin in this one. You can see the look of determination on Adam's face though.
Well, it wouldn't be easy to get in on the other side. And it's
No.
kind of blocked off right now.
But like a week later, you could come back here by yourself and nobody be here. And you just drive down and check it.
Yeah, this one I could come back and look.
Yeah, because you live like, I don't know, a block away.
An hour.
Whatever. It's a big block. All right, we have another 1 in a million shot. There's 2 ponds, good sized bodies of water at this golf course, really close to the bar he went missing from. So, I mean, I don't know, who's to say he didn't come in here and just drive off into it. So we'll clear these bodies of water, then we'll know. Essentially what we're doing now is any and all bodies of water, we're just knocking them off the list. And eventually we're gonna hit pay dirt, so to speak. But yeah, let's put the boat in and see what happens. We just put the boat in right there. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scan this really quick. This is the little one. And then we're gonna go over into the big one and search. Norman's firing up right now. So that's what we're looking at right now.
It's like one of those things you kind of know, we assume is clear, but until you actually get in the water. Can't see.
There's something right there, but it's not a car.
Swing?
No, something else. I don't know what it is. It might, nah. I don't know. Not a car.
Golf cart?
Maybe. They're shooting 70 feet each way. There's the swing. There's something right there we just went over, but it's just a structure. It's not a car or nothing.
Sure.
Pretty darn sure. Well, I'm kind of surprised the little one was way deeper. Like this whole thing is like 2 feet, if that. Like right now it's like super shallow.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, there ain't no way there's a vehicle out here.
yeah.
So on to the next one.
Yeah, we'll go back to that one second mill pond or something.
Yeah, we go check that again. Man, the day goes on. We checked these 2 ponds here in the golf course. I mean, you guys are probably watching like, there's no way he's out there. But you know what? Peace of mind. Now we know. Mark him off the list. Move on to the next. The big one, whole thing was like 2 feet deep, if that. The little one actually was deep enough, but it didn't have anything in it. So now, kind of, you know, conveniently, one of the guys that works at this golf course was telling us about, he used to be a cop. So he's giving us some places to go where people used to dump cars. So we're gonna go check those spots out next and go from there. So the day continues. Stick with us. I can imagine you guys watching some of these videos and you're just like, man, this is so boring. They never find anybody. But you know what? I'm glad you guys stick with me because the diehard fans are the ones that keep us motivated. And ultimately, like, I hear it's like 10% of the time, you know, these missing people are found. So like 90% of the time is searching. And that's what we're doing today. You know, we're clearing every body of water. We're checking it off the list. And eventually, we're gonna hit the jackpot. So that's what we're doing right now, and hopefully, you know, these last few spots we check, that's where he's gonna be. But if not, at least we can mark these off and then have a part 2 coming back and start clearing some more waters. But either way, I just want to say, you know, thanks for watching and supporting me, because it makes me feel special. Okay. So we're at the next body of water. This one has a boat ramp. We've searched it before, didn't find anything, but there is that second missing person case that could be here. And I don't know, I mean, it's been a while. We know more about sonar, so we might have missed something. But either way, we'll search this real again. We can go into the bridge with the boat, you think?
I think so. It was pretty low, but we made it with a little boat, so I think we can make it with the Terry boat. It's about the same.
Let's do that. So that cop said they pulled cars out of here before, huh?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I believe it.
The past 20 years. There's not many places around here. Boat ramp, ease of access.
Yeah. God, I don't know what that's about. It's not there no more, but there's like 2 tire marks. So maybe a car did go in right here, and then they've already pulled it out. Yeah. They have like 2 distinct ruts, like in the mud underwater. I was sitting there waiting. I was like, Waiting for a car to pop up right after it. I always thought it'd be really cool to somehow find a car like under a bridge, like somehow it floated in this.
I mean, I'm sure somewhere.
Definitely not a car. No vehicles again. What do you think, bro? We got one more spot.
Well, it's a long creek. We'll see. Let's get out of here then.
We got one more spot to go look at, and then I guess we'll go from there. But this place we've never been to. What, Turkey Creek?
Turkey Creek. I mean, it doesn't look deep enough, but the guy said that there's deep spots, and cars have gone in there in the past.
Can we get Terry boat in there?
No.
Ah.
I don't even think we can get this boat. It'd be like a little spot here and there from what it looked like. We'll go check it out.
We need handheld sonar on a pole.
I don't know anything about it. I've never, but
I don't know. Let's go look.
RC boat sonar coming soon.
Right. We just got to the second spot, or just got to this last spot actually. It looks drained. Think of me no deep spots in this.
Yeah, but it looks like it could have been deeper.
It had potential when it was full.
Shopping carts down there.
I mean, there might be some goodies down there under that bridge.
I mean, this is long, and this road goes. I was kind of thinking we could drive the truck all the way down.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, there's not going to be any deep spots when it's this low. This is a babbling brook.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if dudes that has been over this way recently, but the water's higher. Yeah, you can totally dump cars out here. But yeah. This looks like it's been, like they've drained this thing for a while. It's all green and pretty. Obviously, this creek or babbling brook is too low for cars to be in, but it does have a dirt road that goes for a minute. Now, I don't think Tommy's going to be out here, but like I was saying earlier, there is one more lady who just went missing. So what we're thinking of doing is we're just going to drive this dirt road all the way until it comes out to a real road, and hopefully it's not muddy or anything so we can make it out, because I can't exactly flip a U-turn with this van pulling a boat. So fingers crossed. I mean, so far so good. I like taking the van off-road. It's that element of sketch. The extra added element of sketch is I'm pulling a boat, which is really funny. Oh no. Oh shit.
I mean, this side is dry. I mean, I can make it if I go. I don't think it's that deep.
Well, I ain't nervous. If I get stuck, I pull myself out of the winch. If you get stuck though.
Then it looks dry after that. I think we'll be fine. It's not very deep.
I ain't scared. Man, like nothing. Don't even need four-wheel drive. That's cool. And I'm dragging a boat. ProMaster. That was nothing. I just crawl through it like it's nothing. Y'all nervous? All right, well, that's gonna do it for today. We searched a lot of water. We covered a lot of ground. Marked some spots off, but we're not done searching yet. We're gonna come back, keep on searching. Heck, Adam lives an hour away, so he can come here and search to his heart's content.
I mean, we've covered a lot of water at this point, and we're still going along that theory that he's in the water. I'd like to get in like an RC sonar boat and he'll out more to the ponds that we can't easily access.
Yeah. That's the $1 million thing, trying to find an RC boat that you can put sonar on and transmit wirelessly. Because I guess you can record it. Team Waters had a similar setup. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Dare to dream. But either way, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And make sure to check out the GoFundMe I mentioned earlier. It'll help us out a bunch. But either way, my name is Jeremy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.